Hello everyone, I'm Mama Tattletail, and I will be doing more of the advent calendar. And it is day 6, I believe. Open it up. Every day it is the pause. And I don't like it. It's really hard of getting out the little books with these paws. It goes on and on. Got it. No, 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 no. No, don't go back in. There. I got it. Let's see what is in there today. See which one it is. Ah, I think this is the one they call the SpongeBob. I think this is the SpongeBob. And look at SpongeBob. SpongeBob on thin ice. Ooh, this looks fun. I watch SpongeBob sometimes. I watch it sometimes. But I don't really watch it much anymore. But it's still fun, but I'm going to try to watch it again. Let's see. He shoots, he scores, shouted SpongeBob as he swept a napkin into a trash can. And the crowd goes wild. He flicked another piece of garbage into the can. Watch this, Squidward, he called. I never miss, not a blob of ketchup, or a tiny crumb, or an even tinier crumb. SpongeBob, please, barked Squidward. Nobody wants to watch you do anything. Squidward is such a grouch. He's such a grouch. Come on, Squidward. Go on, Mr. Squidward. Lighten up. Lighten up, please. Just then, a sports agent walked up to SpongeBob. You know, son, millions of hockey fans would love to watch you do that. Really? Asked SpongeBob, his eyes open wide. I'm afraid they couldn't all fit in the Krusty Krab. That would be against safety regulations. The agent chuckled. Oh no. Not here, son, he replied. In the Bikini Bottom, Rinadome, in the Bikini Bottom Rinadome, how would you like to play professional hockey? SpongeBob gasped. Me? A pro hockey player? Sure, kid, announced the agent. You're a natural. I've watched a lot of players handle the stick over the years, but you're the best I've ever seen. Just sign this contract. I can't believe it, SpongeBob cried. Neither can I, Squirrel groaned. SpongeBob had just finished signing the contract when Mr. Krabs came out of his office. SpongeBob, what are you doing? He yelled. You're supposed to be making me more money. I can't see. I feel like I can't see anything. Please excuse me a moment. I'm having this trouble seeing. Now I feel much better. That's good. I feel much better. Now, on to the story. Okay, let me start. Redo. Let's do a redo. SpongeBob had just finished signing the contract when Mr. Krabs came out of his office. SpongeBob, what are you doing? He yelled. You're supposed to be earning me more money. SpongeBob beamed. Just signing up to play professional hockey, Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs turned even redder than usual. What? He bellowed. You already got a job? As my fry cook. You already got a job as my fry cook. The agent stepped forward. And who might you be? He asked. I'd be the owner and manager. I'd be the owner and manager of this fine establishment. Mr. Krabs said proudly. Manager, eh? The agent said, well, naturally, you're entitled to your cut. He slapped a big wad of cash into Mr. Krabs' claw. For a moment, Mr. Krabs just stood there, staring at the money. Then he started pushing SpongeBob out of the door. Don't just stand there, go play hockey. He's gonna play hockey. SpongeBob ran to Patrick's. Hey, Patrick, he called. I'm going to be a professional hockey player. Only if I never played hockey in my life. No problem, Patrick said confidently. I think it said, I'll teach you everything you need to know. Thanks, Patrick. I didn't know you played hockey, said SpongeBob. Patrick grinned. There are lots of things you don't know. You don't know about me, SpongeBob. Like what? SpongeBob asked. Patrick thought hard. Like I can play hockey. Play hockey. Patrick's so dumb. Patrick is so dumb. But SpongeBob thinks he's the smartest starfish. But that's okay, because I like Patrick. He's fun. He's so much fun. Patrick taught SpongeBob how to handle the hockey stick. Pass and shoot. They practiced for hours. Soon SpongeBob could put the puck in the goal from just about anywhere in Squidward's front yard. You're doing great, SpongeBob, Patrick cheered. Only because I am such a good teacher, SpongeBob answered with a grin. So when do you get to practice on ice? What for? Patrick asked, puzzled. Before SpongeBob could answer, Squidward burst out of his front door. SpongeBob, Patrick, stop playing hockey in my front yard, he yelled. What's Squidward so upset about? Patrick asked. I think he wants me to get used to all the screaming fans, SpongeBob replied. He turned and waved. Thanks, Squidward! Oh, thanks, Squidward! The next day, SpongeBob went down into the Bikini Bottom Ring-a-Dome to meet the coach. So you're the new kid, huh? The coach said, looking SpongeBob up and down. I hear you're good with a stick. Are you ready to play? SpongeBob took a deep breath. I'm ready, he said. The coach slapped him on the back. That's what I like to hear. Come on, let's get you suited up. He's ready. You know that SpongeBob says, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. No, I love it when he says he's ready. I love it when he says he's ready. Admiring his new uniform, SpongeBob pointed to his jersey and asked, what does CB stand for? Chili Boys? The coach shook his head, chuckling. No, that stands for our sponsor, the Chum Bucket. SpongeBob's eyes widened. The Chum Bucket? You mean I'm playing hockey for Plankton? No, not Plankton. Not Plankton, no. No, don't make him steal the formula. Don't make her steal the Krabby Patty formula. Just then, Plankton stepped out of his office laughing. Is there a problem? He gloated. That's right, SquarePants. You had to play. He whipped out SpongeBob's signed contract. No! Don't listen to Plankton, he's a liar. Don't listen to him, he's a liar. Smells like beef and cheese. He sits on the throne of lies. Throne of lies. Throne of lies. Ah. SpongeBob skated onto the ice for the pre-game warm-ups. He looked up at the stands and waved to Patrick. Then he looked over at the other team and saw Sandy. SpongeBob was worried. I'm sorry for playing against you, Sandy, he said. Oh, don't worry, Sandy exclaimed. There's nothing better than a little friendly competition. SpongeBob felt better. I guess you're right, he said. Sandy patted him on the back. The game's about to start. When the puck hits the ice, I want you to play all out. Go out there and have fun. You got that? Yes, I do, SpongeBob cried. This is going to be the greatest hockey game ever, Sandy. He met his best friend, Sandy. And it was a great game. Both teams zipped up and down the ice scoring goals. SpongeBob scored twice, and so did Sandy. In fact, both teams were neck to neck. Neck and neck. SpongeBob looked up at the scoreboard. The game was tied, and there were only seconds left. Could he score again before the time ran out? On the next play, SpongeBob had the puck. Suddenly, Sandy was by his side, trying to take the puck away, but SpongeBob slid behind him, spun around, faked twice, and slapped it into the net. Goal! The buzzer sounded. The game was over, and the Chum Bucket team had won, thanks to SpongeBob. I win! I win! Plankton shrieked. As SpongeBob's teammates carried him on their shoulders, he looked over and saw Plankton celebrating. SpongeBob smiled. I guess even Plankton deserves to be happy now and then, he said. And that is it. That's the end. Oops. That's the end of the book. Now I'm going to put it back of where it belongs. If I can open it. Oh, by the way, have you noticed about the lights blinking and everything? I'm watching the Santa Claus too. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. As of right now, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you. Merry Christmas to you all, and stay safe, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Merry Christmas.